guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something that I've been kind of hesitant about to post. I've literally recorded this video like 3 times, but I've been so like not motivated to edit it, to look at it. This is my first real like sit down talking to the camera kind of thing, so I'm kind of like, you know, a little bit nervous, as you can tell. Anyways, today's video is going to be a video about my designer collection. I don't really have a lot of things, but it's a start definitely. So, and I also apologize, I'm looking over there because I'm not used to looking at the camera yet. So also, just 2 little things before I start. I literally got eyelash extensions, but I have like 5 in each eye, so it looks stupid. I know, just disregard that. Also, my nails, they're getting done next week, so also just ignore that, honestly. I'm sorry. I really do watch like similar videos to these like all the time. People always start these videos with like a huge disclaimer talking about how they're not bragging and stuff like that, but I'm honestly not going to do that. It's really unnecessary. You don't owe an explanation to anybody. If you want to record and post this, you record and post it, like you do you. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing you all of the items in my collection, and basically I'm just gonna keep it real with you. No, I'm gonna tell you if I recommend the item. If I don't, I'm gonna rate them. I'm just gonna spill the tea, honestly. Yeah, I'll definitely try to keep them in order from my first purchase to my latest purchase. My first purchase, or my first designer item, is this key pouch right here. You guys may know or may have already seen people use this. This usually comes in a tote bag. It's called the Never Full Pochette. It's in the Damier Ebene print. I probably chopped that up, sorry. And it comes with gold detailing, hardware, whatever. This, you could use it as a clutch, as a wristlet. It's really up to you. You know, you could dress it down, you could dress it up. It's very versatile. I feel like this print matches more with a lot of things as opposed to my other one, so that's why I always grab it. You could wear this to, you know, a party, whatever it is, dinner, like literally anything. Honestly, I rate this part a 10 out of 10, like solid 10. I still grab this today, so that honestly tells you a lot, even though I have 2. This I definitely recommend. I got this off of a retail site. I think it was Tradesy. So honestly, you could check that. You could check Fashion File, The Real, even eBay to buy this. You can't purchase this on its own directly through Louis Vuitton. So if you want to buy that, you could go to, like I said, any of those websites that I just mentioned, and you could get yourself one of these. But yeah, like I said, I do recommend this like very easily. This is a solid 10 out of 10. My next purchase is also from Louis Vuitton. This was gifted to me, and actually my other one was also gifted to me, the first one and this one, by my brother. This is the Louis Vuitton, I'm probably gonna chop this up as well, the Montsouris backpack in the PM size. Louis Vuitton sizing, they have 3 different sizes for their handbags. It's usually the PM, the MM, and then the GM. And then they also have the BB, which is like the smallest size, like mini. This is very similar to like the whole mini backpack trend. I saw this backpack on Kendall Jenner, I think. She had the MM size. I saw some pictures of her with it, and I just instantly fell in love. So I instantly went on it. I was like, I need this backpack, like I need it. Especially for someone like me who, you know, travels a lot to like Portugal and stuff. This is very convenient for sightseeing. Just, you know, I started watching reviews on this bag because usually when I'm like looking for makeup or like anything designer before spending money on it, because you know some of these things could be very pricey, and if you're wasting your money on it, you definitely want to get your money's worth. So reviews are very important, and I always try to look at reviews because, you know, just to see like I said, if it's worth it, how many ways you can style it, like purses, shoes. I always try to watch reviews because of that. This is from eBay, right? But you have no major like marks or scuffs or like stains or anything, which is really nice. It has a nice patina already. If you don't know what that is, it's when this leather gets like a nice honey color, like it gets darker with the sun. With time and use, it'll get to like this nice caramel color. This fits a lot. You get a nice little front pocket, and then inside this opens. You open the buckle or the flap, whatever. I'm not gonna open it completely, but you get just a nice big hole. This fits a lot. Like I could fit my camera in here, my older camera because it was slightly smaller than this one, and my GoPro and my wallet. They all fit in here at the same time. Definitely worth the money. I recommend this for sure. I rate this a 10 out of 10 easy as well. I'll try to list like the names and like the sizes if I can on the screen or in the description if you're interested in buying anything. So my next purchase was my first purchase from Gucci. A lot of people have this item. Unfortunately, it kind of gets me mad. I don't like having like overhyped things. This is the Gucci Gucci Marmont's belts in the medium size. Honestly, like everybody has it, real or fake at this point. So at the time I would recommend this belt. At the moment there's not much I could really say. It's such like an it thing that so many people have, so honestly right now I don't know what to say. It looks good. I use it just because it's my only belt, to be honest. I don't really recommend it anymore. I probably rate it like a 7 simply due to the fact that literally everybody has it. So if you can, get yourself like a Ferragamo belt. It's just more low-key. A lot of people don't know about that brand. It's just, there's really no point. Like, be different, you know, just get anything else. I was actually gonna get like the smaller size, but literally like the smaller size, the GGs were like this big, and honestly for the price difference between the smallest to that size, which is the medium, it's really not worth getting the smaller one. The big one is just too big. It just looks tacky, disgusting. Like, I personally don't really like it. It looks really tacky, so yeah. But my next item is also from Gucci. I was actually looking at Celine sunglasses at the time. They were very hyped. They were like the it thing that everybody had, all the celebrities. So of course I wanted one, but they were just very big. When I tried them on, I didn't like them. They looked huge. And these were basically the same kind of sunglasses, but they were just slightly smaller. So I really liked them more. I got these on sale a little bit. I got a bit of a discount because my friend works at like Sunglass Hut. He hooked me up, but yeah, these are what they look like. I probably look like an egg right now. I'm so sorry. I probably rate them like an 8. Yeah, they're cute. So maybe like an 8 out of 10. Do I recommend them? Sure. If you like big frames, they kind of start hurting a little bit. Obviously like around the nose part because it's just plastic. It has like no, you know, those little support thingies. So they kind of start hurting after a while, so that's probably also why I'll give them an 8. But yeah, I do recommend them. I mean, they're fine, I guess. If you like big frames, sure, go ahead. If you don't, I don't recommend them, I guess. I don't know. My next purchase was my first purchase from YSL. This is my favorite brand like ever. Everything from like the men's collection to like women's, everything is just so beautiful. And this was my first like I said, my first purchase. So it's just a card holder, a croc embossed card holder, and it says Saint Laurent right there in silver. And then it comes with like the keychain part, so you can put like your keys, car keys, house keys, whatever. You get like 5 card slots, as you can see over here, and then you get a zipper part where you could put like coins and stuff. That's what I have. This one I really liked. It's just very edgy, very modern, very sleek. Yeah, this is also like 3 years old, and it's holding up pretty well for it being croc embossed. Honestly, if you're trying to buy your way into a brand, that's probably the way to go, is like to buy little small leather goods, so like wallets, card holders, just things like that. They're not too expensive. I think that was like 300. The Louis Vuitton one is 200. You could probably find cheaper. I think Burberry's like 180. Like honestly, you have like, you know, your range of prices. I do recommend this either way. It's very useful if you don't want to carry a wallet or a purse. Card holders are the way to go for sure. You can fit this anywhere. It's just worth your money, honestly. A 9 out of 10, I do recommend it. Next is another piece from Saint Laurent, and it's just, you guys are probably gonna fucking hate me for this shit, but I went and got a keychain from Saint Laurent, and this is actually from the men's collection. I really like the red detail in the middle. I think that's what really got to me. Look wise, I rate this like a 10 out of 10. Like I said, I really like the design. Do I recommend it? I mean, not really, unless you want to spend the money. I mean, I don't know. It's a keychain. I don't really know if I recommend it or not, you know? Honestly, when you're looking at like accessories like this or like card holders and stuff, always look at the men's collection, because I feel like women's collection, they're always like, designers always try to push like this feminine image, like all these girly colors and all these patterns and stuff, and like the guys like always got like the simple things. So always double check both the men's collection and the women's collection, because you might actually end up liking the men's collection better. My next purchase is also from Saint Laurent. It's just my wallet. It's black chevron with gold hardware. I kind of wish I got the silver hardware now that I think about it, just because I think it looks better. I was literally carrying the same wallet since like 6th grade until last year. This is beautiful. It still looks relatively new. There's no wear and tear on like the edges. It still looks phenomenal, but this is great. You could wear this as a clutch, honestly, if you want. I really like the whole flap deal, because my last wallet was a zip around and all my cash would like get stuck in the middle of the zipper, and that was just really annoying, and I would rip like all of my bills. I rate this a 10 out of 10. Have no complaints about it, honestly, yet. I do recommend it if you're interested. Like I said, 10 out of 10, no complaints. I do recommend this. Oh my god, I totally skipped something by accident. It's the Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the monogram print. The beige of the purse is starting to become caramel, and I got this with just red interior. This was my 18th birthday present from like my entire family. Basic like girl bag. Everybody has this in either this print or like the checkered print. Everybody has it. I get it, whatever. Like, this was so worth it. Honestly, if you're looking for your first big like designer purchase, you need to get like this tote. This, like I said, is in the MM size, so the medium. So this is perfect for every day, if it's my laptop, whatever. If you're big on traveling, girl, like you need this bag. Like literally the name Neverfull, like this bag is literally never full. You could fill it up to the rim. It's so convenient. If you're a mom, you got a baby, you need to carry your baby. You could fit anything and everything if you need to. When you purchase these, you get the same pochette that I showed you the very first item. I really like this one because it has the red accent on top, so it's very pretty, especially since I love red. These are so handy. Maybe a 9 out of 10. Simply not a 10 because everybody has it, whatever. It's a great like staple piece for your collection. Probably everybody has it in their collection. Yeah, aside from everybody having it, it's very useful. I cannot lie. I have no problems with like straps here or whatever, and I've really filled that bag up, like let me tell you, like to the rim. Aside from everybody having it is the only negative thing I have to say about the bag. So my next item is my only item from this brand. This was a gift from me to me. These are from Chanel. My Chanel espadrilles in lambskin leather with the beige on black. These, honestly, I wish I could tell you I recommend them, but I don't, and here's why. So they look great, honestly. They're very comfy. You get these in different materials. These retail, I think, for $7.50. These are honestly not worth the money that you're spending on them whatsoever. Like, honestly, when I wear these, I'm scared to wear them. There's like scuffing on it. So when you wear these shoes, you have to be very mindful of the fucking weather. If it's raining, do not get these out, obviously. Just be very mindful of your surroundings. Like, I hate wearing these like just out because I'm always like trying to see if people are gonna step on me. Like, you have to be very careful with these because, girl, like they tear. Like, the rope around the shoe tends to like start undoing itself. It's just very annoying. If you have to be careful when wearing them, like that just tells you the quality isn't that great, which is unfortunate because when you're paying that much money for a shoe, especially Chanel, like Chanel handbags, they hold their worth, you know what I'm saying? So like for their shoes not to have that same quality, like if you know Chanel handbags are like worth the money, worth whatever, like it makes no sense. Like, honestly, it's kind of disappointing because, you know, you have like these expectations of these shoes. You have the same expectation as their bags, obviously, because it's the same brand. You can't wear these like just out and about, like carry on with your day. You have to be so focused on not getting them ruined. That's just not worth what you're spending on these shoes. It's just not worth it at all. If I have to buy them, I will buy the YSL ones instead of Chanel. They don't promise you that Chanel quality. Like, if you want a Chanel handbag, get the Chanel handbag. I will get one, hopefully. Chanel handbags, you know, vintage or not, like they will hold their value. You can resell. Like, you will just get that Chanel quality, the Chanel that you deserve and that you're paying for. And with the espadrilles, you're just not getting that, so don't get them. Honestly, I'm sorry. My next purchase is also another pair of shoes. So these are Louboutins. These are my red bottoms. These are the apostrophe heel. So I actually wanted, I think it was the Pigalle. I think that's how you say it. They actually ran out of the Pigalle. I got these for my prom because my look was just very simple. I thought investing in Louboutins, especially black heels, like everybody needs a black heel in their shoe collection. It's just, you know, an it piece. It'll never go out of style. I thought it would be worth the money. Like I said, it's just a timeless piece. I wanted the Pigalles or Pigalle, whatever. They were sold out, so they had these, which is called the apostrophe. And as you can see, like the heel kind of twists out, so the red is more noticeable as opposed to just like the back. You also get like this side view of the heel. It's very hot, very sexy shoe. This is literally like the Ferraris of women's shoes. Look wise, 10 out of 10. Like I said, I love the design on this model. Comfort, let me put these in the bag. Comfort is not there. Get a pair that has like a platform or something, because these, they are not it. Like, no. I can barely walk in these. There's just no way that I can last a whole night in these. Like, absolutely not. They look great, so that's a 10, but comfort, I definitely give this like a 1 or a 2, not even lying. Unless you can walk in these, like, go ahead, waste your money how you want. If you want to buy red bottoms, put like the sole protector before you wear them out in the street. Buy these at your own risk because, like I said, they may look great, but girl, they are not comfortable whatsoever. My next item, I got this for Christmas this year. When I look at handbags, I always tend to look black, black, black. Literally anything I try to look for black, 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 black. My clothing, it's literally like white, black, or gray. I don't really wear color. But when I saw this handbag and it was on sale, I was gonna get it originally, but since it was like Christmas time, I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. So I got this for Christmas. This is my off-white mini binder clip crossbody. The strap is black. It's just the industrial strap that you probably see on like belts and stuff. The bag is just this nice like red, like burgundy red with the clip in like a dark, like I think it's almost ruthenium hardware. And then this bag is just freaking amazing, honestly. It's so cute. And then you get a flap, you get a space. It's a nice pop to my outfits, like I said, since it's red and I never wear color, it just looks great. It doesn't really fit a lot, honestly. If I put my phone in like my card case, it barely closes. So honestly, I'll give this like an 8 out of 10. Yeah, the next size up would probably be a better option, but like I said, for the price, I think it was half off if I'm not mistaken. I got this from ssense.com. This video is obviously not sponsored because who am I? But definitely check out that website. I'll link it in the description or just put it on the screen, whatever. They occasionally have like sales on designer like this, Saint Laurent, like literally like a whole bunch of designers, Balenciaga, Fendi, Gucci, like, so that's great. They don't have like a sale section, like a permanent sale section, obviously, so you have to kind of like check back and forth when they do have sales. But this is great. I really like it, but honestly, 8 out of 10, but I just recommend sizing up just because if you like to carry like a few things, this is definitely not the right size for you. But for me personally, I'm fine with it until now. If you're somebody that, like I said, likes to carry like your wallet, at least like your big wallet. Well, actually no, like just if you want to carry like your phone, your card holder, like some batteries, some lip glosses, like that won't fit in here. So you definitely need to size up. So this bag particularly, or in this size, I would not recommend. And like I said, if you want to search for your own, you could go ahead and type in off-white. I think it's called the binder mini flap, I think. So my second to last item is my only item from this brand. Probably my worst purchase until this day. I have expressed how unsatisfied I am with this item. It's just partially my fault because I just went on impulse and I bought it. I literally saw this on Instagram or Twitter, I forgot, paired with some heels, and I was just like, I loved the way that it looked. So these are the Fendi mesh socks. These are the Fendi socks, the Fendi mesh socks. Honestly, I wish I could tell you I wore these many times, but I haven't. I've literally worn these like 3 times, like not even playing, and they ripped. Luckily, it was at the heel that they ripped because I can still wear them, but like, I'm not even gonna tell you how much. Like, if you want, you could go ahead and look for it. I'm just so angry at myself for buying these because, like I said, I saw these exact same socks on sale on ssense.com for half the price. So if I bought them at half the price and they ripped, I wouldn't have been as mad as I am now because I literally paid full price for these and they're not even worth it. I'm not even gonna talk more about this. I'm mad. I'm still mad at the fact that I ripped these and I only worn them 3 times. You could wear these with sneakers, with heels, like they would look so good. I rate them a 10 in terms of like appearance, but I rate these a 0 overall because not worth your money whatsoever. Do not buy stupid shit like this because it's not worth your money at all, and that's all I'm gonna say, 0. And now last but certainly not least, this is probably one of my favorite purchases ever. It's my only purchase from this brand, but this, I'm just gonna show you this to see if you guys know. I have been eyeing these for so long. I think for like a year or 2 now. I've been looking at videos. I've been looking at like the Instagram hashtag to see how people would like wear these, I guess. These are the Hermes Aran sandals or slippers, whatever. They're just like kind of like a flip-flop kind of thing. You know, just sandals with the black and like kind of white stitching. I love these. I grab these like every day, honestly. They're kind of a little bit on the pricey side for, you know, what it is. It's just a sandal. But honestly, like if you know Hermes, you know how the whole brand is. If you know Hermes, you know the whole deal of like the brands, buying into the brand to buy a Birkin, a Kelly, like all that. This is just also a great way to buy into this brand. But yeah, so I've been looking at these for so long, and every time I went on like the Instagram hashtag, everybody wears them the same way. It's like everybody has this girly, you know, like wearing flowy dresses with them, maxi skirts, just a very like girly approach, if that makes sense. You may be able to tell that's not really my style. I'm trying to take these on like a very different path and making like very edgy looks with them. They are so freaking cute. Oh my god. Every time I went under the hashtag, I didn't really see anybody with my style wear these or have these, so it's very cool, I guess, for me to have them. That's pretty much it for my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys learned something from this review. If not, be sure to look at other reviews, like I said, because reviews are so helpful. You don't want to regret a purchase like I did with the Fendi sauce. You don't want to end up in this position because it kind of sucks because I can't get that money back. If you think you can try and find good deals on a bag, definitely check out websites that I mentioned. So like the Real, Tradesy, Fashion File, definitely eBay if you know how to navigate through eBay, if you know how to find trusted sellers and all that. Make sure that you have good return policies. Not everything on eBay is a scam. You just really have to know what you're looking for and how to look for it. If you guys have any questions about any items, you could definitely ask me in the comments section. Yeah, please just give this video a thumbs up, and of course don't forget to subscribe for my channel. And once again, thank you so much for watching my video.